worse? It's like one of those.
Would you rather books?
Yeah, except you decide which is worse.
Okay.
Okay, flip to a
Is
random
this on
page.
mirror? Because otherwise the audience may not be able to see.
Yeah, it's easy to see.
Okay. Which is worse? Your snack stuck in the vending machine or the last ice cream scoop being sold right before you order?
What do you think?
I think your snack getting stuck in the vending machine because you have to pay every time.
Yeah, and then you lose your money. But if if the last scoop is sold, then you haven't wasted your money. You can just go somewhere else.
Here we go.
Which is worse? Getting gum stuck in your hair or finding your hair stuck in gum?
Gum stuck in hair.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I mean, it happens.
It's just
Sometimes you
unusual.
find, yeah. Which is worse, the blood freezing in your body or your blood boiling? I think,
freezing.
yeah, because like if you freeze, you can't even move, and it'll be really cold. And if it's boiling, you can at least move. Which is worse, eating roadkill sandwich or rotten fish soup?
I'm gonna skip this.
No, you can't skip it.
No skipping. I think it's worse eating roadkill sandwich because some people in like I don't know, like other parts of the world have to deal with eating stuff like rotten fish. And even though I'm vegetarian, I'd rather do that than eat roadkill. Because like first of all, they have rubber all over them. Because roadkill basically
Tires.
they die on road. Like
Except
basic.
the sandwich can't die.
Yeah.
Flip to a random page instead of doing it in order.
Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Which is worse? Everyone looking at you all the time or everyone ignoring you all the time? No, everyone looking at you all the time. I'll get really conscious. I can't handle that. Okay. Oh, how about we do this a fun way? Let's see. Okay. So
What is the fun way?
How about we look for a really
How
hard
How
one?
about I make some sections and you choose a section? 1, 2, 3, or 4.
The one farthest to the right.
1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. See, 1, 2, 3, or
The
4.
one farthest to the right.
What? 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Just
1, 2, 3, or 4.
3.
3. Okay. So,
This one.
3.1 or 3.2?
3.2.
3.2. Okay. Which is worse? Traveling to the past but not being able to change anything, or traveling to the future but not remembering anything?
I think it's this one.
Yeah, I think I think this is worse because you want, like, it's very disappointing not being able to change anything because there's a lot of bad things that's happened in the past. And this is better because if you go to the future, you might see some very terrifying things. And when you go back to the present, then you might get really scared.
But if you're able to travel to the future, then you can prevent that terrifying thing from happening.
No, but still, there's a lot
you
of
don't
things
remember-
that you can't prevent, like global warming.
Yeah,
You
but
can't just prevent that.
I think
No,
traveling
but
to the
it says-
past but not being able to change anything is worse. Because if you're traveling to the
Yeah,
future
sorry.
but you are able to remember things,
No, it
Then-
says, but not
I know.
remembering anything.
I said
you see.
if you are able to remember things, then you could prevent that anything terrifying or
that's
bad that you see, then you can be able to prevent it from happening before it actually does.
True. But in this case, we can't, so that's worse.
Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, get the tiger by the toe. If you holler, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Oh, this is the one that caught me. I couldn't really decide. Which is
Okay, I
worse? Listening to nails scratching on a blackboard for 1 minute, or listening to seagulls
flock-
screeching
No,
for 1 hour?
it says flock of birds.
Well, it looks like seagulls, so I'm gonna guess they're seagulls.
Okay, I think the one for an hour.
Yeah, because like it's sort of similar sound. Like I've heard nail scratching before and seagulls, and the seagulls are really annoying. And it's for an hour too, so I'd rather do this one. Okay. Also, you guys can play this with any friends of yours if you have, and also comment down below your answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's bad.
Oh yeah. Okay, so in case you guys, let me read it first. So,
Which
which
is
is
worse?
worse?
Breathing toxic smog or drinking sulfuric water?
To translate it easier, you can just think of smog as smoke, and then
Smoke and
sulfuric
fog.
water. It's when oil dumps. I think.
Basically polluted water?
Yeah, polluted water. Let's just think of it as polluted water, oil, whatever.
I think
Sulfur is a very. Sulfur comes from. I think this gas comes from cows. Cows
that's
produce
methane.
it. Yeah, methane. Methane comes from cows.
Okay, so
I think this one.
this is hard.
I think this one.
Yeah, this is worse
Yeah.
because you also taste it.
And also you breathe, and also you swallow all the dirty chemicals that are put into the water.
Yeah, that's bad. Okay, let's move on. Oh, this is also another one that was really hard because they both have the same result.
I think this
Which
one.
is worse, trying to outrun a hungry lion or trying to outswim a bloodthirsty shark?
I think this one.
Yeah.
You don't swim as fast as you run.
Yeah, and they have really keen senses, and there's probably nowhere to hide. But in this case, if you're running from a hungry lion, you might be able to hide somewhere, or like, let's say if you're in a mountain, you could hide in a crevice where they won't be able to find you. Or some people can actually run really fast and like jump places where lions can't. I mean,
How-
lions can jump, but
Ray, I know you know how fast lions can run. Remember that video we watched yesterday? How fast? Do you remember how fast lions can run?
Around 30, 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, from 30 to 50 miles per hour. And how fast is the fastest human
28
on
miles
Earth?
per hour.
Yes.
yeah. So some people,
But sharks are around 45, I think. And
but also
people-
some people out there, they can run faster than that, but they haven't like been discovered.
Or they haven't tested their.
Abilities yet.
No, not what I was gonna say. They haven't tested for the
Yeah.
records.
They're probably like there's this one guy I remember I saw a video about. But yeah. Okay, choose the next one.
Okay.
Boom. Oh, we already
we did this.
Oh, this is also a really gross one. Which is worse, only being able to eat baby food for the rest of your life, or only be able
Only being
Sorry.
able to eat food that has gone bad. I think this one.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
second
that's
one.
worse. But baby food is revolting. But still, it's food. At least it's better than rotten food.
Rotten food doesn't taste good and it doesn't do any benefit.
And you might get sick from it. Baby food, at least it's food.
At least it's
Well, I mean, rotten food is food too, but still,
it's food that's gone
at least
bad.
we'll get nutrients.
Oh,
This
which
one
is
an easy
worse?
one.
Falling down a flight of stairs, not stories, or out of a tree.
Falling out of a tree because first of all you get scratched, and I've already fallen downstairs a couple of times. What about you, Arka? The camera person.
No, I have never fallen downstairs because I'm careful.
I've fallen downstairs more than 10 times.
Yeah, I remember
Really?
this
You're
one-
kidding.
I'm exaggerating at least.
No, at least I've fallen down on carpet stairs.
Anyway,
I've
we have to
fallen
end the
down on
video.
wooden stairs.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye!
Which is